Well, alright guys, it looks like it's a fat 3:30 in the morning. I stayed up a little bit extra to see if they would try to fix this, but no, it looks like the raids might just be bugged over on the NA version of the game, and I just have no idea how this gets messed up so badly. Obviously, we did get to the bottom of this. We found out exactly what happened and why the raids are bugged. But if you are just now waking up, you know, you're sprawling out, you're like, all right, let me enjoy the daily ZTL video. Oh my goodness, what's this whole thing about Tugunska going amok? Yeah, so what happened was, you know, we all woke up at reset. We were all ready to do the raids. I was going to farm a couple of them. I had a funny Morgan video I was ready to do for it. I wasn't going to farm super hard, but turns out that our boy Ivan was already game ended. Bro was already gone by the time we logged in. I just have no idea how something like this happens. You know, we haven't really seen an issue like this that I can recall. I've been following JP for, you know, pretty much the length of its lifespan, and I've been playing JP for the last 3 years. You know, I've been playing NA for pretty much since its inception, right since London. So I have not really recalled any issues like this where an event is just broken on its release. Sure, we've had some goofs, right? There was the 24-hour maintenance, like, oh, aha, we lost our login streaks, but realistically, that doesn't matter a whole lot. Like, yeah, sure, when FGO finally shuts down, you can't be like, I have my 10 billion day login streak. It's like, okay, yeah, that's ruined, right? Like your huge login streak. But ultimately, it's not game ending, right? It's not that bad. It's not like ruining a whole event. And then we have Summer Kiara and we have Lancer Romulus, who don't quite work correctly when they drop on NA. You know, their damages really aren't what they should be, but that's fine because they're not like these primo units that, you know, you expect to be busted on release. It's fine. It's okay. You know, some people are trying to use Summer Kiara, some people are trying to use Lancer Romulus, but it's okay. It's not like they're these, you know, game-bustingly broken units. It's not like Castoria is giving you like 10% instead of 30%, right? It's not like game-breakingly bad. It's like, okay, we can kind of manage with it. It's still really bad, but it's not the worst. Then we have stuff like the Van Gogh banner where like the rates were kind of like messed up or something. You know, that's pretty messed up. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty high up there. But then we just have what I'm about to show you right now. And, you know, if you're not like super tech savvy like myself, I'm not super tech savvy. I had to get my friends to basically help me build my PC. So, you know, I basically know nothing. But they gave us the dummies explanation down here. Ivan has been game ended since like 2 p.m. Yeah, apparently what they did, as far as I'm able to understand, and the times might be a little bit different because of time zones, but Ivan launched, and like when they swapped the nodes, they already set the like kill timer for him. So like, you know, if the event goes on too long, they just kind of game end it, so we don't have like a Solomon problem. If you weren't around for Solomon on NA, basically we weren't able to take out some of the demon pillars fast enough. And so they were like, hey, we're just going to go ahead and just axe some of these guys real quick because, you know, we all took out Barbados and all the good ones, but the kind of mid nodes, we were like, someone else can handle those. And so they have these kind of, you know, things in place to ensure that they can still push the story along while also allowing people enough time to do these raids. Well, that was apparently already ready to go. And that happened way before, like by the time I was streaming yesterday at like 6 p.m. EST, apparently Guy was already gone. Apparently I'm a liar. Like I was telling people, don't worry, you got 4 hours before bro drops, and then bro drops and he's already gone, right? And I'm sure you've seen all the memes that have come out of this. A lot of them are really good. I especially like the JJK ones, as I've really gotten into that series recently, so I really like the incorporation of that. It does make me laugh. But it was even trending for a moment, and they just didn't do anything about it. Nothing was done about it. You know, I made like a little meme video. I saw that Plushie put out his little meme video as well. And they're just not doing anything about it. Like, we're all just kind of like getting on their case and nothing's being done about it. And the frightening thing is, it's Christmas weekend. You know, we're moving into Christmas weekend. Monday's Christmas. Is anybody going to be at the offices? I mean, we already kind of know that Lasengle's a little bit short-staffed. So are they going to be able to fix this? They have not had anybody come out to address this at all. Mind you, this came out at 11:30 my time. The reset was at 11. So the Twitter was like, hey guys, the raids are live. Go get them, boys. Chop up Ivan. And all of the comments are, dude, the raids are gone. Like all the comments. All the comments are just, raids are gone. They're gone. They were never here. So they just set up the automated bot, left the office, didn't even bother like logging in or checking the game to make sure that the raids were correct, and they just launched this out here. So it is a comical situation that we are in right now. It is comically bad. I can't recall the time outside of, say, the Dragon Ball Dokkan game's first year anniversary where they dropped the raids because they knew the banner unit was so hype, which was very scummy. That's like the only other like mobile gaming controversy that I've really been a part of that is like getting this much attention. And I thought it was just gonna be like a little thing, but the more and more that I see people like waking up, you know, like especially like some of our EU players, right, who are, you know, logging in on the NA server, they'll wake up and they're like, hey, I woke up, the raid's already gone. Did we win or what's going on? I'm seeing a lot of like bugged messages. No, dude is just gone. And I have a lot of people that are coping that are like, oh, we're gonna get like a bunch of Saint Quartz, or they're gonna let us redo the raid. I don't know if they can reprogram the raid. We already know that the app is not programmed super well. I think the best thing we can hope for is compensation. I don't think we're gonna get the raid. Like, I don't think we're gonna be able to get it. I don't know if they can reset it that far back, because you have a lot of players that have already finished the mission. And if people like myself that you know, I am coping kind of by not finishing the mission, that maybe something will happen, right? Like maybe something because I didn't finish it will benefit me in some way. But even then, I don't think anybody's really going to get anything. I think we're probably going to get some Saint Quartz. I would really like to see some apples or something along those lines as well, because these raids are supposed to be big events that you farm, and there's such a big advantage for the gacha as well, because even if you don't want Tai Gong or Nikki, you still want to summon for the CEs, because those CEs are powerful. They give you 30, 20, 10% bond to your entire party. We just got teapots as well. They are insanely good for QP, mats, bond farming, whatever you want to do. They are insanely good. And so I don't think we just don't deserve Saint Quartz, right? Because this is a huge blunder on their part. But I'm like, bro, give us apples as well. Like, this is a little bit greedy of me, but I think, you know, 30 Saint Quartz, 10 golden apples, I'm a happy lad. I'll take my loss. I'll take that. But are we going to get that? Probably not. Probably not. I think that might be the most generous they might be. But keep in mind, I think they've only given out 30 Saint Quartz as a compensation once, and that is when London released. I think that's like the only time I recall them ever giving us just like, here's 30 Saint Quartz for a problem. I think that's the only time I can ever recall that on the NA server. And there was like nothing else in addition that we got for that. So I don't know, man. I'm sorry that you have to wake up and hear me be like really negative about the game, but there's also the fact that maybe the other raids are also bugged. Are the kill timers for the other raids also bugged? Because I know that I've gone on record on stream saying that, you know, oh, I don't want to really farm Ivan, and maybe I might go a little hard on Surtur, but I'm really trying to do Retainer 1 because I need bullets. And if that raid is also bugged, dude, this just sucks for everybody, you know, because I'm like, well, you know, okay, you know, boo-hoo, people that wanted to get hero proofs from Ivan, that's sad. But now it's like, oh, well, dude, this might affect all of us. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, I'm not sympathetic to everybody else. Obviously, if you wanted to farm hero proofs, this sucks. I mean, you know, I need hero proofs on JP. Believe me, I know that struggle, but dude, it's just like, it just hits everybody because all the mats basically are available for this. It's QP, which everybody wants. Bond is something that everybody wants. I wanted to finish Ongar Mine with this like 150% bond bonus I'm getting. And that's just like not real anymore. Because Tugunska doesn't have free quests. There's no shop. There's no ladder. There's no points. It's just the raids. And if the raids are broken, we're getting shafted. We're getting absolutely shafted. And so, yeah, I try to stay optimistic on the channel, but man, it's just... The fact that, like, they just let this go out, too. This is just the thing that kind of pushed me over the edge when it was like 11 p.m. And I was like, okay, so the raid is broken, but maybe they'll fix it. But then the automated tweet still went out. I was like, dude, come on, man. You didn't even check. You didn't check the box. We just clocked out and just dipped. I don't know, man. I don't know. And it feels so bad because I really enjoyed the little special they put out. I streamed that over on Twitch, which I guess, you know, if you're around this long, description down below. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, FGO. But I really liked that interview. I thought it was like very nice. And I was like, you know what? I'm actually looking forward to Tugunska, right? I'm ready to read the event. It's going to be fun. They got the VAs for this. This is really cool. And then to just kind of just let it go to Dookie like this, man. It's just... I don't know, man. I don't have words. I don't have words. This is one of the worst shafts I've ever seen. Because not only is it just, you know, we're losing basically a fifth of the event, but also there's just nothing being done about it, right? Like, we're probably not going to see anything done about this. By the time this video goes up, maybe there will be a tweet or something up there. But I don't know. I hope by the time that I upload this, it was just a scheduled video where I'm just like, I'm whining and complaining, and hopefully by the time I wake up, they fixed everything. We got a new Ivan raid, and we got compensation, hopefully, but I don't know. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm just a little disappointed, but I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. You know, if you want to share your Ivan is dead memes, you know, go to the Discord in the description. I love going through those. I was thinking about doing a compilation of them, but I was like, that might be in a little bit of bad taste. I wanted to just kind of give my thoughts and opinions on it. But yeah, with all that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully, they will maybe bring the Ivan raid back, and I could do my funny Morgan video. But if not, let's pray for Surtur. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.